Hi everyone, this Saturday, as most of you know, is WWE's pay-per-view Royal Rumble, which is a very important one because whoever wins the men's and women's Royal Rumble gets to go to WrestleMania against the opponent of their choice, the champion of their choice, at their chance to win the World Championship in either division and either brand, SmackDown or Raw. But what I wanted to talk about is my personal hopes for it. And at first, I didn't really have anyone picked that I wanted to win. Admittedly, the last few years, I've been more of a pay-per-view and WrestleMania fan than a full-time fan. It's just kind of, for me personally, it's just kind of lost a lot of the draw that used to draw me in. And I'm still drawn into the older stuff every time I watch it, but the newer product just isn't grabbing me. I personally feel like it's another so-called Attitude Era, which I know the Attitude Era was classic, and there's a lot of moments and matches from there which are classics and some of the best performers of all time. But in all honesty, I'd rather watch Golden Era Wrestling and classic wrestling than Shock TV. But anyway, back to the Royal Rumble. My personal hopes now are that John Cena actually wins the Royal Rumble and goes on to win one last championship before he retires. A lot of people don't like John Cena. He seems to be the favorite person to hate besides Roman Reigns, which I don't understand, because whether they were pushed to the front or not, it doesn't matter, because they're performers, they're great performers, some of the best the business has ever seen. And they've worked just as hard as anyone else, physically and mentally. And they deserve to be where they are. And that's my opinion, my take on it as a lifelong wrestling fan. And I have watched Roman Reigns rise from beginning to end, as I'm familiar with most of John Cena's rise as well. But I do want John Cena to win. I think he's a beautiful person. I think he's definitely a GOAT, one of the greatest of all time. And anyone that doesn't realize that needs to look back at his career, look back at his performances. And heck, if that doesn't impress you, you should look at the fact that the guy has granted more Make-A-Wish Foundation wishes than any other sports star of all time. And that's a fact. And he doesn't do it because it gets him publicity. He rarely ever accepts publicity for it or wants publicity for it. He does it because he's a kind person. And I'm not saying he's the world's greatest person or anything like that. I've never met the man, and it's not like I have dinner with him every evening or anything. This is just my view of what he's done for children and being a positive role model for children, which that is very hard to find in the wrestling industry these days, inside and out of it. Anyway, John Cena, that's my pick. And as far as the women's Royal Rumble goes, I don't have a pick right now. I'll do a video later and do my pick for that. But yes, John Cena's my pick. Please let me know what your thoughts are on it, and I'll do another video after the Royal Rumble and do like a review video. Anyway, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and don't forget to tune in Saturday, Royal Rumble, Road to WrestleMania.